What up, everybody? This is Barbell Jerks Podcast, episode 36. I'm Ralph.
And I'm Hans.
We're not doing that 5-second thing or what?
Yeah, he did it already.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm Jamie.
5-second Jamie. What's up with y'all guys?
Chilling.
Chilling?
Yeah.
You didn't partake in the 400 calories of yesterday?
No, I was laying down.
No.
Yeah.
So what was that? What were y'all doing there?
They were watching something. I don't know what documentary were y'all watching.
The 2014 games?
Okay, they were watching that and then riding the bike.
Riding the bike. No, because I think
I was taking a nap.
yeah, right in front of my bike.
I kind of saw your hat or
my man
top
bun.
of your head.
Yeah.
When you were, I was trying to say it without sound. I just be like, hey, I saw the top of your head. Type of deal.
Why did you see the top of his head, Ralph? Tell us why.
But I just saw when Hans was doing his snap shit.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Yeah,
he was
like,
fucking.
what are they doing?
For the gram all the time?
Dude, my butt hurt after that.
So y'all did 500 calories?
Probably because I whooped your ass at the wad. That's why it probably
Yeah, you did, dude. I just know, like, any running workout and you're cycling a barbell, you're probably going to beat me. Just
gymnastics I'm not that good at.
yeah. So like, what did we have that day on Friday? We had the calories, wall balls, and kettlebell swings.
Yeah, you beat me on that one. Like,
Yeah.
I got it to 18. I was doing the kettlebells, and you were about to start wall balls.
Dude, how were your McVitties when doing the bench and strict pull up?
McVitties?
Yeah, they sound.
The digestives?
No, how were your
My titties.
McVitties?
Oh, dude, no, they hurt from Elizabeth. When we did Elizabeth, my titties are still fucked up, so I'm gonna have to start incorporating more bench, more glamour muscles into my accessory work.
Yeah.
I tell you that one that I keep telling y'all to do.
The
you ever
dips.
do?
I'm not doing
Which
any
one?
more dips. Dips and holds.
I do it probably once a week or try to. It's 5 strict, so 3 sets of 5 strict dips. At the end of the 5th dip, you hold it for 20 seconds.
At the bottom or top?
Top.
Top. Oof.
So you hold it for 20 seconds.
Yeah,
and then
I feel like I just would get a cramp right there, like just holding
the first
at
one
top.
you're like, what is this? Second one you're like, oh,
It's like
Jesus.
it's like Jamie on those farmers carry yesterday. You're just going at a mediocre pace, and then your grip starts to burn out, and I just see him like just
I
pick
just
up his
started to
steps.
run because it was like ripping my calluses, and I was like, "Well, fuck, this hurts." And then running made it worse. So I
He
just
went
put 'em
from
down.
like 5 miles an hour to like 20 miles an hour in a split second. I was like, God damn.
So why did y'all do this 500 calories?
I guess it was on the qualifier, just like it was supposed to be like a erg bike shit.
Erg bike conditioning, 70 calories at a moderate pace,
They
30
did-
calories at a slow pace, 5 rounds. So
They just sat there and chilled. They just did 30 minutes.
yeah,
on
it's
it.
just 30 minutes. I'm like,
It wasn't actually 500 calories.
no, that was the goal.
How much did y'all get?
I got like 230,
How much did Mike get?
I
Like-
don't know.
260, 270.
So y'all kept at a steady.
Yeah, like didn't go below probably 47.50 ish. So
That's a good.
sometimes I would just be all leg dominant. Other times more arms, and then just kind of switch it, whatever was burning out. But it sucked.
Did you drink yesterday?
Nope.
Oh, you have a bunch of drinks. So I'm like, maybe you're trying to.
Detox.
Yeah.
And yeah. He's not joining me. I don't know why.
You're trying to do something because you have
told you,
science
man.
on one side and you have fucking Topo Chico.
Drink on 4th of July, and I got this stupid thing, and it told me I was all fucked up for like 2 days. So I was like, I'm trying not to drink at all right now.
Oh man.
Trying.
Sucks.
It's
Trying.
not gonna work for much longer.
I mean, we do have that other one in there. You're more than welcome to partake in that.
I'll have a Michelob here and there,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I'm not. I can't pound them like I was before.
Because Whoop told you no.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're gonna pound them on Saturday night when Sunday's rest day.
Yeah, I know. Let's see, but then it's not really a rest day because your body's recovering, and like, so my heart rate typically is around like anywhere from 50 to 62 resting. That next day, my heart rate was barely under 100, laying on the couch all day. It was just like working, trying to get the poison out, I guess.
Yeah.
So, and I didn't have any recovery, and it didn't log any of my sleep because my heart rate never dropped to where like it was supposed to be during sleep time.
You can tell him to You can put it there.
Oh yeah, I did.
That I took. It was from this time I slept to this time I woke up. It's
Yeah.
still gonna say you're fucked up. But
Yeah, I did.
tell
I
you
did
you
put
took a
that
nap.
in, but I was just like,
So your first week of having it, how do you feel like your performance, knowing what your recovery was?
my recovery is never in the green.
No.
Never.
Mine
except
never.
except for on Monday. Normally, because I don't do shit on Sunday. Monday, if I sleep all right tonight, I get it in the green like one day out of the week. That's
No.
it.
Like, what's an all right night for you? Like 6 hours?
6 hours is a good night.
Damn.
Yeah.
So like maybe 5.5, 5.
Normally, yeah. I wake up a lot.
How about the same?
Yeah.
I think I'm hardy in the green, which is bad.
Are you? What about you? Are you
The green.
recovered
95.
most of the time?
Oh, most of the time in 60s.
Jesus Christ! I'm like in the 30s and 40s all week.
Me too.
God damn.
What the
30s
fuck?
and 40s on recovery?
Yeah,
Yeah.
all week.
Sheesh.
Like I guess I guess my best one will probably be if nothing happens on Thursday. So Thursday was rest day. So my Friday will be decent, and then like him Sunday will be okay.
Yeah.
Today I woke up and actually today just because I actually slept better
Yeah.
yesterday.
35.
Yeah, right now I'm at a 50. So yesterday, Friday, I slept at, so we got home at 2 in the morning. And I think we went to sleep.
What the fuck?
Boo.
Look at this. One day green, everything else yellow.
Let's see.
Crystal.
Serious stats. I wish we could say that this episode was sponsored by Whoop. So
Yeah, it's
3
not.
days.
Yeah.
3.
So, yeah.
Damn, dude, you were in the red on Monday. Oh shit!
Same.
Just one day.
One day, yeah. It's crazy.
2
That
days in the
Friday,
red.
but see, that Friday was, it was crazy because we got home like at 2 in the morning, Friday. And then we woke up like at 11 so we can go to our practice. So, like, we woke up like at 10. So, how many hours is that?
A lot.
2, 8. So 8 hours, did you say?
Mhm.
So I got 8 hours, I guess. And I guess I slept pretty good for some reason.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
This is how we
Get
find
down.
out he's going to the hospital. He's
Get
gonna
down.
jump.
So, CrossFit,
Yeah, dude.
Games.
We're like
fucking
two-
samurai people.
yeah.
Spicing them up.
Yeah. After one event. That kind of scares me.
So if you don't know, the first event of the CrossFit Games, they have how many people are going in the first 240?
Yeah, like 240, 238. I know the women's is less than the men's, just because.
So that many people are going, and the very first event you get there, you get briefed,
Get your free shoes.
get your free, and I'm pretty
Thanks,
sure
Reebok.
it's gonna be a shirt, shoes, socks.
Dude, it's gonna be a Chafa shirt too.
Yeah, it's gonna.
It's just,
You're gonna get the bare minimum.
you're not even gonna have your name on it. Welcome to the
Yeah.
CrossFit Games 2019.
Yeah.
That's it. Boom.
That's it.
Yeah.
And then after that, I don't even think they're gonna take video of you.
Hi, I'm so and so, and I'm the fittest
No,
on it. No,
They ain't gonna
fuck
do that
no.
shit. And then you're gonna go to the first event. And after the first event, if you're not in the top
At least
What?
top 50%.
150, no,
No,
top
so-
120.
Yeah,
They're cutting half.
They're
So-
cutting half. Yeah, so whatever it is, like no, I think they're cutting more than half. Like no matter how many people are going to the games for the men's individual, they're cutting it down at 75. So the women could have
Way
more
more
than
than
men going, but like 75 is the cap. After one workout,
So after one workout,
more than 50% of the
you
field
get
is
on
being
the
cut down.
plane for a 14-hour fucking trip
You do a
from
go
Abu Dhabi.
Yeah,
Not
you-
Abu Dhabi. What was it?
Mozambique.
Mozambique. From
Yeah.
Mozambique.
You do a GoFundMe to get you to the games from Mozambique. Then you get there,
You get there,
get your Chafa shirt.
and you're there. You check in. Boom. By the time 9 a.m. comes around, you might be going home. already.
You're going home.
So
for
what?
sure.
What happens? Say, if it's like fucking Cool Runnings where, Derice is gonna make the Olympic team for Jamaica, but then Junior fucking trips him. So like somebody trips Matt Frazier and he's like out, and he doesn't finish in the top 50, like on accident, they trip him or something.
That's what I'm worried about.
That's gonna be some crazy shit.
Yeah, like some fucking scrub that's there, and he's like trying to do like fucking haul ass, and he ends up like falling over, tripping Matt Frazier or somebody big, and then like they end up not making it in that top. What
Dude.
happens then? Because it happened on Cool Runnings.
It happened on
Oh,
Cohen.
Yeah, fucking junior trip Doris.
That scares me for Matt. That scares me for Pat because Pat
Always fucked up.
historically has not done well that first event. First event in 2016 takes 35th place out of 40 in the swim.
So what-
2017.
What do they do, bro? Like, what do you?
2017 takes 36, does a place
And he's not-
worse
he's
in a
not-
swim event
He's
out
not
of 40.
Say he's not injured. He's not anything. He just got
He just got
stumbled
tripped
up.
up.
Yeah, tripped up, and then somebody
Like the
finished in
bike.
front of him.
Yeah, yeah.
Like the bike when
bike.
they broke the
No, like
pedal.
the bike. Yeah, like
Yeah.
the bike.
Dude, he's fucked.
That'd be
He's
fucking
fucked if
crazy.
that happens. Like, which is why that scares me. Like, so how would you
Has
go
to be
about
heats.
programming?
It has to be heats.
Yeah,
Oh,
you'd
no,
have to.
no,
you'd
no,
have
it
to-
has to be heats for sure. But how? Like,
Well, yeah, you can't have like a massive event.
So
You're-
so it's not gonna be massive then, and it's not gonna. Everybody's gonna have a lane.
They'll probably put the elite athletes with each other.
Yeah.
so I heard. So it's going to be seating as of your
Open season?
open placement.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So the top 10 athletes or the last heat number 4 or whatever would be for that. It would be the top athletes. So there's an advantage for going later, but what would you program? You're not going to program a, one rep max deadlift because I don't think
Yeah, no, it's kind of you got to think about what the first thing's going to be like to split the field.
like do you make it
they-
a long workout, a
and they
short
want
workout?
and they want to split the field, but they want to split the field
friend?
correctly so
Yeah.
that they can have their.
But then you have so many times that are like
You have to have a-
158, 157.
But what I'm saying is, you're gonna have to have a CrossFit or OG CrossFit workout. You're
Oh,
not
yeah.
gonna have.
I think you have to have a
anything
benchmark
with-
for sure.
You're not gonna have anything with like let's just say the sprint workout. You're not gonna have that because a sprinter can be a sprinter and
Yeah.
then they'll win it. And
Yeah. So like maybe
all around workout.
10,
that's it,
15-minute workout.
not even, bro. I think it's gonna be like a 8-minute workout. Not
Really?
even.
Oof. So would you program an AMRAP or like reps for time? Or like rounds for
when
times?
is it?
It's
It's Thursday.
yes.
It starts Thursday.
No.
No, not this Thursday. It's in 2.5 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's
Yeah, 3 weeks actually. Yeah.
July 30 something.
It's
that weekend of
It's that,
July
it's that
30th.
weekend. Yeah. So what would you program something that's very, Metcon-y, or would you go to more barbell cycling? I mean, it just depends. If you're Castro, what you
It
want
has
to
to
see
be
in the
an
games.
all-around barbell. It has to have a barbell, gymnastics, and some sort of conditioning. Well, but not even, because your conditioning will come to. Let's just say it's a lot of like if you have burpees or something. That would be a little bit of your cardio right there.
Or what if it's fight gone bad?
I don't know what that is.
You don't know if I go back.
I know it's like 50 something. I don't know.
No,
No,
it's
it's,
5 rounds of you do a minute at each. It's like calories on the bike, burpees.
Oh, okay, yeah, I've
Yeah.
seen it before. I've
Yeah.
never done it. But
BJ Penn made it, bro. I would have thought you would know.
BJ Penn made it.
Yeah, they can't. They supposedly that's where it comes from BJ Penn or whatever.
Oh,
Again, that's what they told me. Maybe I'm fucking totally wrong. Maybe tell me, please.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what the first workout would be, but I would hope that it would be a really good all-around test.
You have to have something.
yeah,
that you can-
like something with strength, something with, you're testing your metabolic, conditioning, something.
Because not like you said, what if Frazier just gets knocked out?
Yeah, he's not a good deadlifter or a good, back squatter.
He's a good enough deadlifter.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
very good.
done more than me. 505, I think. No, what's your deadlift at?
5'10".
510?
Yeah,
Damn,
I just got a PR.
really?
Want to talk about deadlifting later?
Really?
I heard something.
Robert Oberst.
Yeah.
But what he said. Well,
Oh,
shit!
damn!
Dang.
Drink it up, Ram.
Well, it happens every time.
Yep. Just keeping up with the
For
barbell
no
jerks
reason.
tradition.
There's the mop right there.
Babe, there's a mob right there.
Dude, she's gonna kill somebody right now. That
Slap
look.
him. Yeah, I was going to tell you about that, but I guess we can get into it in a little bit.
All right.
Okay. I don't know who you're talking about, but
So, they're cutting half,
mm-hmm.
and there was something else that I got it from Morning Chocolate. I forgot what they posted something I was trying to look for it right now, but then Ram.
I had a hankering for some fucking hood rat snacks today.
Get some Big Red with that.
For the fucking Lucas balls.
Some chamoy.
We went on a fucking snack shit run because we were Hans over here wanted to do it late,
Charles and
so then we went
visiting
to
Familia.
we went to go get some snacks, some hood rat snacks.
That's what I got right now. What y'all get? Some fucking hot Cheetos and cheese? Takis and cheese?
Oh, you got Takis and cheese? Oh, that's what I think Sarah got.
Hey, bro, what's in your Chico? Nothing?
Just water.
Just Chico.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's it. Oh, and then the other thing was that Wit was taking over CrossFit store.
Oh, the store, yeah.
Who?
Wit.
I don't know that.
What is Wit?
Whatever it takes in London. So they're not
Then,
biased to any,
now I
like
know.
all Nike, all Reeboks. Like, hey, it's whatever it takes. They're gonna have all the equipment there.
That's a stiff ass fucking mop right there.
Right.
Never gets used, dude.
Mopping skills on point.
The mob is stiff as fuck. Yeah,
She
so
probably
it's
can't even
crazy.
hear us.
Cut in half, and then it's gonna be interesting to see what I think.
I just hope like something.
But then it goes from, but then at the next event it goes down more,
Mhm.
and then at the very last day you're only gonna have like your top 10,
10.
Yeah.
which is crazy.
Can you imagine though, dude? Like if you're trying to fight to get back in, and you know, mathematically you can still make it on the podium or even take that top spot, but don't even have the opportunity because you're outside the top 10. That sucks. But it also, it just kind of scares me for Matt because sometimes I can't even think to what event.
Do you want him to win that bad? Why does it scare you for him, bro? Like, who
Who?
cares if he does? This guy's
Because
like,
he'll match Rich if he wins this year
But how does that affect you?
Does it?
in a lot of ways.
So then after that it's
I go
50,
tonight.
So then it will go down to 50, 40, 20, and then 10 at the end.
Yeah.
And the team competition will also have cuts,
Yeah.
but then they haven't announced those yet. That'd be crazy.
Those cuts won't involve Mayhem Independence, so
Yeah, poor Mayhem Independence.
Well, they're out. Why?
yeah, there's no way.
What happened?
They didn't make it.
They make it.
Oh,
Like they didn't just qualify.
They came in third at the French Throwdown.
was that Rich's team or
Yeah.
No, that's this. Well,
Second
their second
team?
team.
The B
Oh,
team.
okay.
Yeah.
The
Well-
intermediate team
then it
for
doesn't- then-
CrossFit San Antonio, if
Then
you
it
say.
doesn't really mean anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know anybody on it or anything.
Kelly
Yeah.
Kapoor was on it. Not no more, though.
Kelly Kapoor. I thought that was a girl from The Office.
Oh, no, Kelly Gabor.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens with that. And then I was looking at the Buttery Bros, and I saw that you brought it up. Tia was wearing nothing but Noble, and Shane
Yeah, Shane. They're rocking Noble gear.
to the fullest.
Yeah, like full shirt that says nothing but Noble. The shoes. She had the shoes that I want, the floral design.
The one
Gay.
on the bottom.
Gay.
No, I'm just playing.
Those
Damn,
ones are
bro.
pretty sweet.
Just-
I
there
like
goes all
those.
our gay listeners now.
They
Sorry,
can't.
Jen.
Look at these socks. Look, boom.
Yeah, look.
Look
My
at these
boy
socks.
Jamie
Boom.
got this covered, bro.
I got you
There's a-
covered. They're
there's a hat,
reeled
too.
back in. There you go.
Boom. Bring them
We
back
support all Pride. We're not like, was it what CrossFit gym that
It
didn't
was
do
in
the Pride?
Indianapolis, I think.
Really?
Yeah,
Fuck them.
yeah. Accepted them all.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it was crazy. I was like, ooh. So they haven't announced it, but
They haven't announced it, but they're repping their gear and everything. So
I'm pretty sure they're just
yeah,
dialing down the.
yeah. I'd be interested. Man, it is raining out there, and the sun's not even gone.
It's raining?
It's raining.
It is raining.
Yeah, look at that.
Wow.
Sun's,
raining?
Sun's out there, and it's fucking raining.
Sun's out, guns out.
Yeah.
It was fucking hot as fuck.
Oh, speaking of sun's out, guns out. So recently, I've been getting out late from work, and I've been having to do like workouts just in the gym, and I've been doing
Where else were you doing?
not here. like it's like 10 o'clock
You
at night. and
never
I
work
work
out here anyway.
So I go to the apartment gym, and I do.
Oh, that gym. Okay.
There we go.
I
There you
do street parking.
Oh,
And
Fuck's
dude,
that?
it's what's his name?
it's Julian, and Miranda's
Out of-
You know,
so he qualified
you know
for the
they-
games.
They have 15,000 members.
Dude,
Can you
like
fucking-
they just announced that they were celebrating 15,000 members.
That's what I just fucking said.
What are y'all
Oh
talking
my
about?
god! Sorry.
I literally
I'm just
just-
emphasizing it. I'm sorry.
What are y'all talking about?
The membership
Of who?
of Julian. What's his last name?
God damn it, I don't remember. Oh yeah, I was gonna say Alvarez.
Yeah, Julian
I was gonna
Alvarez.
say Alcatraz,
So
but-
he qualified for the 16 or 17 games, but he gave up his spot because
You know who he
his
is.
wife was having a baby,
Uh-huh.
and that's how like another athlete got into the 17.
So the last
games.
regionals that happened, I'm pretty sure you saw. If you saw it, they named him, and he's like, but he's gonna give his spot up to blah 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 because he's gonna have a baby. So he didn't take it. So he made it to the CrossFit Games, but then
didn't take it.
didn't take it.
No idea.
You know Miranda, Outridge, some shit.
Oh,
She looks
wait,
like
time out before I forget.
She looks like Dana Lee. Go
So
ahead.
somebody messaged Steph,
Mhm.
and they had listened to like 5 podcasts in a row,
Uh-huh.
and they were cracking up because you can't pronounce shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Shit. The word shit.
No,
like
anything.
Oh,
Anything.
yeah. Apparently,
They're
he
like-
comes 5 times a day.
They were like, hey, "This is fucking hilarious. It's so funny how Ralph can't pronounce anything."
I can't pronounce. I have a lisp, so it's very, very, very hard for me to pronounce shit.
Yeah,
So sometimes I'm like,
correcting him all the
man, I
time.
didn't even fucking finish that last vowel to make it fucking make sense.
But I don't know who Julian and Miranda are at all.
It's Dana Lee, but Dane, whatever. She looks exactly like her.
Dana Lynn Bailey.
Yeah.
So he has this really good.
This guy looks like Wilmer Valderrama.
Yeah, the Wilder Rama Rama of CrossFit.
Yeah.
So he has this programming where it's like if you only have very limited equipment available to you, like dumbbells and a pull-up bar,
Yeah.
and then from there it's program B where you have a barbell, and then like program C is like you have everything that a CrossFit gym can offer.
So minimalist.
Yeah.
Essentially.
yeah.
So, how did you get this program? Because I was trying to look for it on the ship and I couldn't.
On the ship. Oh. okay.
Alicia's mom does it. So yeah, so I got her login and checking out a few workouts here and there. It's actually really good programming for average Joes.
Y'all are up to that level now.
Yeah,
Sharing fucking passwords.
passwords and shit. Yeah. I mean, if you want to know her password, the password is no. I'm just kidding.
Oh fuck! So they posted something that they had 15,000 members, right? If you do it at $20 per month for the programming, they're making $300,000 a month.
1,500 or 15,000?
15,000.
15,000.
15000.
Yes.
$20. If you, I don't even know how much it is, but I'm just saying.
It's $40. And that's the bare minimum one. So just do it at 40 bucks.
Oh, that's double because I did it at 20.
Oh, yeah.
And the only reason I did it at 20 was because I was like, well, CompTrain's at 35. So I was like, man, maybe they're not that up there. So boom, you do 20. $600,000 a fucking month
I've never heard of them.
for programming.
Yeah, and they're making
They're big
bukus more than you never heard of.
They're making a lot.
No, so it was a good introductory workout. It was 4 rounds of 400-meter run, 30 air squats, 20 dumbbell clean and jerks with 40-pound dumbbells, and then 10 push press. So
That's kind of what I did.
yeah, and it sucked bad. You get off that run, you back from that run, bam, right into those 30 air squats. You gotta do dumbbell clean. Yeah, so it was a really good program, and I was really surprised.
Yeah,
Like I had my doubts in the beginning, but you know.
Our friend Trish does it, and Trish posts every day the whole workout. So, like, I can see when she's doing it, and it's pretty good, man.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
pretty
yeah.
good program.
They're tough
She was-
workouts.
Honestly, she was one of the first OGs on there.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
when they first put it out.
There's one that I saw that it was like a arm, like a Suns Out, Guns Out workout. It was 100 strict press with 25 pounds each hand. Every time you broke, 15 V-ups. So even if you break every 25 reps, that's
I don't
going to
like
be at
V-ups.
least 60 V-ups.
That's tough.
Yeah. So I was like, no. I like my shoulders. I don't want them to be all fucked up after that workout.
So you're saying is you're gonna start doing street parking now?
No. I'm just saying if people are looking for, if
yeah.
they're limited on equipment, that gives you a really
That's a good program.
Yeah,
It's good.
it's a really good program. So if anybody has like a house gym where, they just have like a pair of dumbbells, kettlebell, and maybe a barbell, like that's a really good program for you.
Well, we were trying to do it at home before we came to San Antonio permanently. We were trying to do it, and I was doing a linchpin, and it was good. But
what's his name?
It was before he took it over.
Oh, okay, before.
Yeah, it was just CrossFit linchpin, and they had the what is it, Monday Madness or whatever. It was tough. It was 3 tough ass workouts, but yeah, man. So that's good. Street parking is good, but they're making shitload of money.
Oh yeah,
600. Congratulations.
Yeah,
600,000. Even if you have to outsource like some admin fees,
you have to out. I mean,
that's $500,000. Even if your operating expenses are for the year $100,000, that's still $500,000 that you're bringing in, and just them two.
Yeah.
So hats off to them.
That's legit. So, we talked about, or what I was going to talk to you about, was he was an NFL player, right? So
No.
Robert.
Negative. Wrong.
Robert
Wrong.
who?
Wrong.
How do you say his last name?
No, he wasn't in the NFL.
Well, he said he was.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
No, he didn't.
He did.
No, I
Did-
promise you.
Did,
Huh?
did he go to a tryout?
He
or
said he never
something?
made it to that level. He talked about it. He never made it to that level.
Well, see, okay, you're correct, but I thought he was talking about something else because he said, I was in the NFL. He was talking about something like how.
No, he said NFL players, NBA players, they don't deadlift.
Yes.
Yeah.
They said that.
Yeah.
And he said that
Why not?
he said
The risk to reward
Yeah, there you go.
for
Ratio.
deadlift is isn't the greatest. So you're doing a lot more risk than you are going to get on the back end.
Yeah.
He said if you're training to do powerlifting and to be a power lifter and you're going to deadlift in competition, then by all means deadlift. But if you're just a normal everyday athlete or an athlete that's in the NBA, NFL, don't deadlift because you can get hurt deadlifting, and the risk to reward isn't in your favor essentially.
So tell us who Robert is, and say his last name because I can.
I think it is Robert Orburst. He is a
Orburst.
Yeah.
Orburst or
Like Starburst, but Orburst.
Yeah.
Orburst.
he is,
Yeah. He's a strongman who lives in New Braunfels. Which
Braunfels.
is, yeah,
Oh,
which is
awesome.
right outside.
Texas boy.
Yeah. Well,
Well,
no,
he's
he's
from
not
Cali.
from. Yeah, he's not from here. He moved
Oh, okay.
here.
But he moved there.
Yeah. And
But he loves Texas.
yeah, he's one of the world's strongest man competitors, and he's on a show right now on the History Channel.
Yeah.
So that's what he was on. Joe Rogan promoted. One of our athletes here is really good friends with them too.
Who?
Albert, the other Marine.
Albert, the other Marine.
Yeah, bigger guy,
Bigger guy.
muscle ups.
Muslims.
I don't know if you know him. He's usually here like at 4:30. You get here like at 6. Yeah, so he sticks around sometimes, but he bullshits with me all the time. Cool dude.
Speaking of
Can he say we can get him on?
Who?
Robert.
Robert? I don't know. You can talk to him. I don't see.
Robert, if you're watching this, we need you on.
Are you gonna go from Joe Rogan to this?
I know,
though?
that's what I'm saying. Hey, but he's in the Braunfels shit.
Yeah.
But
Hey, well, I mean,
it was
it's
a
only
good-
a 45-minute drive. Drive over there.
I liked the podcast that he had with them. He was one of the youngest. He had world records and stuff.
Yeah, it was really good. He said he's gonna break the log press record here soon.
Well,
Really?
he holds one, right?
The American record, I think.
Yeah, there you go. He
he's in
holds
the-
the American record, but he needs to go after the world record.
Yeah, and Joe was like, "Well, can you beat it?" He was like, "Yeah, I can do it
I
now."
can beat it.
Yeah, he's like,
God damn.
"Well,
I just need
I'm,
to go."
I'm just waiting to the Arnold to do it. Yeah.
God, hey, kudos to that guy. Speaking of Netflix, I saw that
He's
Bob
got. I heard he's
Lazar.
I heard he's got a nice dick root too.
Hey, oh, that's a funny one.
Yeah.
I didn't know you knew what that was. I'm halfway on there.
on the Bob Lazar.
Yeah, the beginning gets me.
Didn't you talk about like his Joe Rogan interview?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, but
He's talking about the Netflix special.
yeah.
No, I saw it.
Oh,
no,
you
I
saw the whole thing?
No, I saw half of the documentary, but it starts off. It starts off too.
Dude, it's weird. It's like psychedelic almost.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
That's why I was like
It's
yesterday.
like it's trying too hard.
Yeah, I was trying to watch it with Crystal yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
and I knew she was gonna just fucking.
Alex Smith was posting his dick root the other day.
Dude, what the? Is that him? Let me see.
Yeah, that's him.
And he's not gay. Come on, people. Look at that.
So
Look at that.
so
Tell me that's not gay.
Dude, if I had abs
I don't
like
care
that,
if you're gay, but
I'd wear
Alex Smith.
I'd wear those shorts too.
If you were that ripped, would you wear those shorts?
Goddamn right, I would.
he would right now.
Yeah,
That's how you would come on the podcast right now.
I'd be showing my dick.
You'd be
everywhere.
showing your banana and pineapple out there.
That's
So-
such a funny word that Joe Rogan came up
Yeah,
with.
that's
Dick
fucking
root.
fucking
Like,
funny, bro.
when he
I
said it,
started laughing.
then he explained it. I was like, "Holy shit!"
What,
That's
know
what are you
hilarious.
you're
talking
talking
about?
The dick root?
Dick
So-
root? No. So I.
You don't know what a dick root is?
No. What is it?
Well,
I'll show
he-
you right now.
So he made
He
did
coined the
a-
term essentially.
Yeah, because he did a what did he do?
he
did
was
a,
talking about carrot top.
Yeah, and then he
Like
did
the comedian?
yeah,
Yeah.
and he did it on his stand up, and he said like he said something about carrot top about dick root, and then he explained it, and everybody oh shit, and somebody else used it. Some
So
high
so
end
basically, like when guys wear their pants, like they're posing,
Yeah, right
and their
there.
pants are
Yeah.
just right above where
Yeah,
their,
just
their
right
dick
above it.
starts.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, look, he's got a nice dick root.
Oh my god.
So that's what he's talking about right there.
Yeah. So
And he's like, if you're a man, please stop taking pictures of your dick root.
That's true. It's like we know.
That Robert Orworth guy actually, he kind of posted a rebuttal on what he said on his page. It's super long, but check him out if you want to look it up. About that deadlifting stuff. He's like, here, let me cover about what I said and blah, blah, blah. Just, it's a pretty long post.
Let's see.
I don't know where it's at. Hold on, bro. I'm looking for it. Maybe this one.
well, yesterday when me and Chris were trying to see that Bob Lazar or whatever,
Yeah.
like, I knew she was gonna crash out on me, so we started watching, and then it started doing all that shit. I was like, I gotta watch it later. She goes, well, you wanted to watch it? I was like, yeah, but you're gonna fucking just crash out right now. I was like, I'd rather watch something funny.
Yeah,
You
you need
stay
to
up a
pay
little bit.
attention to that.
Yeah.
But
So I watched it this morning for a little bit, but I need to finish watching it.
Yeah, and I got probably like 30 minutes left.
Okay,
Yeah.
here you
Watch
go. Here's this thing. He said, I said deadlifts have a bad risk-reward ratio. It's terrible for people who aren't deadlifted to compete with deadlifts. Athletes in the NFL and NBA do not deadlift with a front bar, nor do top-level college teams. There are exceptions, and of course, with good training and the right weight, it's helpful. I can walk from my bed to my bathroom, and that's helpful too, but the quest is to find the best way to prepare for your challenge. Had a couple people make some snide remarks, and one powerlifter in particular who said, of course, he said deadlifts are bad. He sucks at them. It's hard for me to write this without calling that guy out by name, but I decided to be cool about this. This man is a powerlifter who's barely 50 and had both hips replaced already and now selling the same propaganda he sold to put in that position. Blah, blah, blah. He keeps going.
Damn.
Yeah. But yeah, so risk to reward, no good deadlifts.
I can see it now.
So I don't feel so bad for sucking at deadlifts when we have it programmed
No,
at
but that's not what he-
225.
That's not what he's saying.
I'm terrible at them too.
Dude, they're bad. Like my Diane time is like atrocious.
He's just saying if you want to get like stronger, like for your pulls and stuff, there's other stuff that you can do.
Yeah.
To increase that. Like he said, hang power cleans, and power cleans are just as beneficial to you. That will get you stronger. On
Yeah.
your deadlift.
Yeah,
Your deadlift.
like I believe that 100% because we just recently in not grunt work. What was the one before that? No, sled dog is what we're in now. Grunt work is what we were in before, right? For
I have
comp train?
no idea. I don't look at any of that shit.
No?
I just get here and I'm like, all right, that's where
I don't know why he keeps saying we. He doesn't. He hardly ever does the workouts.
What do you mean?
Dude, you were like 4 days behind.
Yeah, this week I was. Yeah,
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
you Friday you came in, you're like, I just did Elizabeth. I was like, that shit was Monday. What are you talking about?
And then last week he comes in too. He's like, "What should I do today?" I was like, "Do the box jump one. It's fucking terrible."
that was bad. That was
Which one was that one?
The
Leg work.
You were gone.
Oh.
It
I
was-
think I did it.
At
No,
the,
I didn't.
that was
No, I
fucking
wanted to do it, but
terrible.
I was like, I'm not gonna do it over the bench.
Do it
What
right now.
beneficial is gonna be? No.
what was it 4 rounds or 5 rounds?
I don't remember.
No, it was 5 rounds every 4 minutes. 9 box jump overs at 30 inches. 15
15
front
and
squats
15.
and 15 cows
Every
on the
4
bike.
minutes. Yeah. Speaking of dick root, I've been wanting to bring this segment up for a while,
This segment is brought to you by.
but people who listen, comment on our Facebook page, our Instagram. What's one of the fucking weirdest things that you've ever seen in the locker rooms at the global gyms?
I
Me-
just heard one the other day.
Dude,
I have one.
I always go to base. If I'm going to a global gym, it's the base one.
Yeah.
And the fucking old retirees, bro, they just flopping everywhere. No cares in the world.
Dude, so-
zero dick root, just belly bulge, and then fucking cock, and they're just like drying off right next to me as I sit down, and I'm like,
So my
You're like,
uncle,
excuse you.
my uncle did that to me, and he's at the time he was probably like 60 years old, and I was like, "Oh, Theo, like, why are you just so free with it?" And he was in the army too. I was like, look, hey, how y'all do things in there, that's all right, but here,
no, like I'm super free with it too, but like it never
but
fails.
he like puts his leg
Yeah.
up and is like on the bench and is like drying
what
himself.
was your Theo doing to you, bro? Jesus
Not
Christ.
to me.
His Theo's a priest too.
No, he is. He's a Jehovah's Witness.
Uh-huh.
Jesus.
No, but like, yeah, I want to
Yeah.
I want to hear
Yeah.
some of these stories because, man, being in the military, I have so many of them. It's fucking weird. Some of the shit that happens in the men's locker room. Is it the same thing that happens in the girls' locker room? I don't fucking know.
They have
I don't
couches
know.
in there.
They have couches?
No, like you don't remember getting told that, like in like elementary, like, oh, the girls' restroom has couches.
Oh.
Well,
yeah,
I
remember.
don't
Or
remember.
if you
all
like
that.
flick the lights on and off 3 times and like,
I don't know about that one, but I remember them saying about the couches.
yeah.
But
So-
they do have
So what's
curtains and stuff.
what's one of the weirdest ones you've had?
Yeah. I was like, so what's the
or
like,
what's the one you just heard?
weirdest or worst that he's ever experienced?
No, well, so
Time out before I forget
go
too.
for it. Go for it.
All right. So this isn't an old man, but this is where I'm in the sauna,
Okay.
and this guy comes in with a fucking HEB bag
Huh?
full of shit. And
Full
like,
of shit?
Well, no,
Like-
not actual shit. It's
Like the plastic one or like the refillable one?
HEB plastic one.
Okay.
And he's got like stacked Tupperware. All right. And so he opens it up. I'm sitting in the sauna
This is
chilling
military
on,
base,
on a
right?
recovery day, right?
Uh-huh.
Sitting in the sauna chilling. He opens up the bag. It's fucking hot in there. Like he just sits down, opens up the bag, gets like a fucking handful of pills out of the bag, like a mound, and he just like starts taking them with water. And then he's halfway through. He opens up one container and it's like 4 raw eggs, and he's just like eating
What the
pills. And
fuck?
he's drinking raw
No
eggs in the
way.
sauna. Yeah. Okay, so then he's like, and I'm sitting there. I didn't bring my headphones or anything, so I'm just like watching the guy. And he's like right here, like where Hans is. And then he's like, take some pills, and he's like,
Oh my god!
because he's like almost throwing up the eggs. He finally gets all the eggs down and all the pills down. He opens up the next container, and it's like a little bit of rice. And he's just like
Hey, you gotta get
eating in the sauna. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
You gotta get your carbs
Then
in.
he puts it. He finishes the rice, and then he gets his other container like this big, and he just starts drinking some fucking black liquid. And it's like takes 10 minutes, and he does all that in the sauna, and then walks out. And I'm like, what the
What
fuck
the
is
fuck?
going on here?
How old was he?
He must be really
He,
busy.
he was in his 20s, man, a younger kid.
Oh,
Kinda-
younger guy. I
Kind
thought-
of, he was like kind of skinny, but it was like fucking awkward to be in that sauna.
Yeah.
And then you got the old guys in there, fucking just doing weird shit in the sauna like this. That.
They're like that with like in and out.
Yeah,
abs.
and I'm like, what the fuck is going on in this thing today,
That's fucking crazy, bro.
dude? Yeah, and like, he's like gagging on the raw eggs and just,
Oh my-
with all these pills, and I'm like, what the fuck, guy? What is happening here?
So the fact that you meant that he's like in his early 20s totally
Mid-20s,
changes.
yeah.
Dude,
yeah. Like,
have y'all done that?
no, like
I've
raw
never
eggs?
eaten
no,
I
raw
would
eggs.
never eat in the sauna.
So I know that. I mean, but that's crazy. But like my uncle used to do the raw egg shit. Like they used to put 2 eggs with a little bit of lemon, and he used to batter them up and then fucking just drink them every morning.
Nah, I don't see the point.
Like occasionally you would do that in your shakes, your protein shakes. You just put a raw egg, like with your whey protein, your banana, peanut butter, and like chocolate shake, and
So-
blend that up.
I want to hear some more stories. Let's comment on it, ladies. If there's any weird shit that happens in the girls, let us know.
Department? Yeah.
Yeah, because
I'm sure they're plentiful.
the guys' global gym locker room and sauna is fucking weird.
Yeah, so I don't know how it is in the girls, but the guys in there, and it's all older guys, they will just walk around naked,
I don't mind,
just freely,
But-
like, hey, whatever.
but it's just fucking, and they all get together and just stand butt ass naked right next to each other. On base, it's worse, man. I've been to
Really?
Gold's Gym. It's not that bad. On base, it's fucking way worse
Why do you think that is? That is
Because-
way worse.
because we've been around guys the entire time they were in the military.
Like,
But-
don't you have to like take showers in there, like in front of each other?
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You're in the whole squad bay.
He's like, well, yeah, you don't take, you don't
you're
look
not
at
gonna
other
take-
guys' dicks when you take showers
Well,
too.
that's kind of like high school football. I mean, you fucking you had the whole little tree and you had to take a shower
Yeah.
right there.
So, what was the worst training experience or workout that you can remember? Like where shit just hit the fan.
This guy's just fucking jumping.
I don't know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean?
Like, so we talk about how like people's worst experiences in like a global gym. So CrossFit.
I gotta pee.
That's hard.
So I can tell you mine. Like
Go
my
ahead.
no, not my worst experience, but
'Cause
like the
mine's
most.
hard.
So I was training for my marathon, and this was back in 2014.
Yeah.
And you know, so back then I really didn't know like, hey, you eat this many carbs and protein before like a long ass workout. So you know you're trial and error about what you eat.
Yeah.
So I go out for, I think it was like my 12-mile at that time. So I was probably about a month out from my marathon. And 2 miles into my 12-mile run, I'm like, oh, I need a fart.
Shit.
Let me just fart. It was not a fart.
Little caquita came out.
Yeah, like Crystal's post yesterday. Oh, what are you having? Is it a girl or boy? Caca.
I started laughing so hard about that one.
I was like, that was a
funny.
good post. So, dude, I shit my pants in the middle of my 12-mile run for a marathon. It
Like
was,
completely like
dude,
just
like
fucking
shit my pants. Like I
down
got
your
out,
leg?
dude. So I was wearing compression shorts and like running shorts that like go up to here. So those compression shorts were just ruined. I like as soon as I got to like a porta potty, I had to take care of business
Yeah.
and then just throw them out and just do the shame walk all the way back to my car for like another mile and a half.
God damn.
And then, so when you're running a
Listen to this one,
marathon,
bro.
He shit himself.
I shit myself on a run.
That's not. I used to shit myself all the time in my car.
What? Really?
Well, no, we go for be hungover, go for a run, and then be like fucking chorro. I'd be like, oh god damn it, finish out the run with no socks. Just go into the woods real quick.
But that's not really shitting your dude. I legit
yeah.
shit my pants, and I was like, "Yep, I'm just gonna be in this for a little bit."
We used to go to this place called Archie's, and it was nickel beer on Tuesday nights, and Wednesday PT was always fucking terrible.
Where at though?
North Carolina.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then
Wednesday PT, like Wednesday morning PT, was always fucking terrible. It's in the fridge, man.
Oh, it's in the fridge.
All right.
Han's over here trying to take his. Whoa, hey,
He's trying to take over my spot. I'm the fucking drunk asshole.
Trying to take over his shit, bro. Well, so you were saying what? So North Carolina, you used to go there and what?
Oh no, because he was talking about shitting himself, and I've pulled over plenty of times to either throw up or take a shit being hungover running the next day during PT. So what was that story you were about to read?
I'm trying to remember exactly. It was from the Ballroom King. And
Oh,
he
really?
had just told me. I mean, I never really seen nothing bad. Just the same shit, fucking people just fucking walking like if it's nothing. Like they're just fucking whatever.
Yeah, that
And
doesn't bother me as much.
drying themselves in front of you like nothing. But I mean, I haven't that shit you mentioned. That shit's crazy.
It was
Homeboy
weird.
having a whole meal.
A whole meal, yeah.
That's
and
the
not,
shit, right?
And not just a meal, like a fucking weird ass meal too. Like I don't know what. It kind of looked like he was drinking like a full fucking thing of black bean juice. That's what it looked like. The black juice looked like a fucking black bean juice. I was like real
Homeboy
weird.
was really busy.
I don't know, bro.
what it is, bro.
He was like laying in
He's
late.
got a busy life. You need to do all that in the sauna.
He sat there and ate that like 10 minutes and then just left. It was fucking super creepy.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think. Like, I don't think I have any like crazy shit just besides like somebody just coming in like fucking sitting in the sauna and then in the fucking steam room like fucking bare ass just letting everything hang.
Yeah.
You know.
That's
But-
that's normal.
Yeah, that's normal shit. In the men's locker room, I don't know about the women's, but I mean, there was something that the Ballroom King told me. I just forgot what the fuck it was. It was something like that, but the homeboy was like right next to him, fucking driving himself off. I think.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Hey,
What?
bro, can you move over?" And he's like, and then the next day he went back and did the same thing.
Hell yeah.
Wait, what?
He was just
Andres?
trying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did he tell you?
Like, he told me a story, but there was something to it. But the only thing I can remember is that the homeboy was drying himself off like we're me to you and open fucking spread and fucking just drying himself off.
Fucking spread it. Took one hand.
And you told him, hey,
spread his
homeboy,
butt
like,
cheeks.
hey, chill out or whatever. And then he's like, "Oh, my bad," and then he went the next day. He did the same thing, but I got to. He said something else that I was like, "Oh, that's some crazy shit," but I just remember that part. But yeah, that's some shit. I was gonna say something. What was I gonna say?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Before
So,
you were there.
so if you were the
Oh, you were saying what was my worst one? I don't remember. I just remember one time.
like worst working out experience ever, to where something really bad happened, but not to where you go to the hospital for something.
No, I mean the worst thing. I mean, I haven't thrown up in CrossFit yet.
Really,
Yeah,
dude?
like I came really, really close to the point where it wasn't because the workout was horrible. It was I had a little bit of like maybe like phlegm or saliva stuck right here, and I kept coughing, and that made my stomach stir.
My tummy. My tummy.
Oh, you got a stomach too?
It made my stomach turn so much that I was like gagging, but
Yeah.
nothing.
There's only 2 times. My first time doing a CrossFit workout and at Power Hour doing those kettlebell step overs. Like we had to do like 2 rounds of 200 meters on the rower.
Well, Hans, if you didn't fucking go out the fucking day before, that would not have happened.
Possible.
True. I mean, but that's neither here or there. But yeah, dude, I was just like, all right,
What about you?
either
Jerry?
hold on to those kettlebells or throw up in front of everybody.
I can't really think of anything. I a couple times take some pre-workout. Think I got a fart, and I'm like, well, that's not a fart, and I run from the back. But that's about it.
And then we have 5 people.
Yeah. Well,
In line,
and
you're
I'm
like-
like, hey, I gotta go, man. This one was wet. You better. I need a wipe.
That's funny.
Yeah.
You done that here?
Yeah, I look back there. I'm like, whoa. Well, not shit myself. It's just like, oh, that didn't feel like a fart only. Let me go. Let me run back here and let this out.
You doing that? Those run walk.
No, I just
You know what I'm
fucking
talking
book it. Just go,
When people that fucking are doing the run walk, they're really walking, but they're doing
Yeah.
the run.
Yeah.
That's
Power walking.
power walking. There you go. I had it in my head.
I only have to do that if like we lift heavy. Like, yeah, what was it? Friday? I had to like just go off in the
I
floor.
hate-
Just
I hate when I catch it clean and I catch at the bottom or something and my fucking butt cheeks are all spread and then it's just like, and I'm like, oh God, that hurt.
got it, count it, PR baby.
Like I don't expect it, but I'm like,
It's just the force just-
I'm bracing my midline. I brace and then I catch at the bottom and everything's just fucking nice and
just
spread.
released from there.
And it just goes, and I'm like, oh shit, that fucking hurt, and I have to like stand it up.
Yeah, I farted on my PR of 305 front squat. I credited that the only reason why I made that lift is I was up about midway and I felt like that was a little booster to get me up.
It wasn't you letting it get air out.
Yeah, no, probably like that.
Dude, it hurts
Like
when
you eat
it
them?
hurts when you're at the bottom and like
And
a
it
fart
just-
comes out.
I was
PR.
fucking with my hand placement yesterday.
Oh, really? Tell us.
It
Was
hurts.
this number 1, number 2, number 3? Which round was this?
It hurts when it hurts when you fart. I was fucking with my hands the other day. He's like fucking.
your hand-
on my cleans.
Okay.
And yesterday on
God
that
damn it, Ralph. We're trying to help you out, buddy.
on the power clean and what was it? 20-minute, right?
Yeah.
20-minute rep of 7 power cleans, 7
Got
burpees, and then 200-meter run.
So I fucking punted that workout into the stands. I did shitty.
Yeah, you did bad, bro.
Yeah, really bad.
Dude,
Yeah.
he
you making
went
us
out.
reconsider fucking going to intermediate.
No,
We gotta go scale it.
no, yeah, I'll be
Bring
good
it
for
back.
that workout.
Bring it back. Scale it
We
back.
gotta
It's
go
just so-
scale down.
For individual, I will just sandbag it. But like if it's a team, like I'll go into that level of hurt that I don't like to go into a lot.
This fucking asshole too. You see Steph running. He's like, he's not gonna make it.
Yeah, I told her that out in the run. I was like, because by the time like I was going out for my meter run, like me and Jamie probably, so he's probably like 100 meters ahead of me.
Yeah.
And I told Steph, she was right next to me. I was like, he can't sustain that effort. There's no way he's gonna drop off. And he like lapped me by like 2 rounds.
Nah.
Well, the last time too.
After that last time,
Yeah.
I was like, nah, Jamie can keep up that keep that run up. Cause
Yeah.
I mean, I suck at running, but I
And
mean,
then-
I'm
and
good
then
at
I
burpees,
fucking-
so-
Yeah, you got a burpees. Also.
We
You
did that
held on to the barbell though, right? You cycled it.
pretty much. We did that other one where we ran a mile and then an 800 and then a 400, and then I came back and I forgot to switch the weights, but I was so far ahead of Ralph
Yeah.
on the run that I did I did more reps at like 115 instead of 95. I was
yeah.
like, fuck, these snatches feel heavy. It was like 135. Yeah.
I was like, bro, you need to go down.
yeah.
Take off 20.
Yeah.
Was that like the team of 3 or something? Yeah. I remember that one.
No, it wasn't team. It
no,
was individual. It was like
individual.
run a
Okay.
mile, do so many cleans at 155 when you get back,
Yeah.
and then run a mile or 135, and then run 800,
Yeah.
then do some other shit. Yeah.
Yeah, so going into that, I knew already he was going to beat me, but I beat him the other 2 days. So
It all depends on how my leg is that day.
Yeah.
If my leg's not hurting, then I can stay running and do all right. But if my leg starts giving out, I'm like, fuck.
Did y'all go unbroken?
Do at the bar? No, I did for like the first 3 rounds, and after
No
that,
way.
it was.
Huh?
I went singles hot out the gate.
I went like the first 2.
But then I
2 or
kind of
3 rounds
regretted
of
that
it.
because I was like, I felt like I could have pushed it more and then just recover on the run.
I did
but-
5.2 the whole time.
Well, I did the first like 2 or 3. I went unbroken, and after that, I did 4.3.
I started doing 5.2.
Yeah, because the burpees weren't that bad because if I know this feels weird saying, but it's like, thank God it's only burpees.
Yeah,
and not
regular
like burpees
burpees.
over the bar.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah. Like, I feel like CompTrain really gears us like when it's just burpees, like, oh, thank God.
So
Like,
that's
not
where
as bad.
After I dropped the 5, the last 2, that's where I kind of moved my hands a little bit out,
So do you go like thumb width
Thumb.
apart? Yeah.
and then
A lot of people say that's narrow for me, but like the way with my collarbone injury and for the bar not to land on it,
Yeah.
I have to go a little bit more narrow. That way I can get the bar landing mostly on my shoulder.
yeah. So that's my setup, right?
Yeah.
And then I was doing I wasn't even like going like this. I was just picking it up
Oh,
pretty much
okay.
at the end of the knurlings.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just putting. I was like, man, that feels fucking good. Like I was able to like I have a really bad
What was your hand
front
placement?
rack.
That it was feeling
Yes,
really good.
Yes. So my hand, my front rack is really bad. So, I'm always kind of catch it on my wrist. It's
Mm-hmm.
been hurting my wrist. So this one I was catching it and put it a little bit out, and it started catching. I was like, man, I feel really good. I was like, I
Yeah.
need to start doing this.
You like put it at the end of the like where that first notch is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
First knurling, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or yeah, I'm not sure. But yeah, I was like, feels good.
I just wish I had that mobility still, but with it laying like with my collarbone now, like
Yeah.
sticking out a little bit more, I have to come in just a little bit narrow, which affects my jerk. But you just have to adjust to.
Mine's different. So
Really?
mine, so I fucked up my deltoid and shoulder, whatever, just by, I think I told y'all when I was using Jeff's bar. It's a power bar, so it has that knurling in the middle, and it's already like wider. So my mentality was, what I did then.
Well,
Dude,
I was like, why are you going so wide?
Yeah.
Dude, that sucks on back squats. Like that shit just
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my thing was what I said now. I was like, man, it felt good one time doing it like that, and I was like, man, I need to go wider now to work those muscles a little bit wider to be able to do a good overhead. But I was using his bar; it's already wide, so I was going wider than that. So I was going way too fucking wide. It fucked up my shoulders,
Clean
or
like-
fucked up my
clean
deltoid.
like that.
Yeah. So
I'd be interested to go to, or Maddie Cakes was just here a few weeks ago doing a weightlifting comp, or not a weightlifting
Seminar.
comp, like a seminar. Yeah, like to hear it from the experts. Like this is a standard that you want to go on for clean, snatch, and what have you.
just because
Everybody's arm
everybody's
length.
different.
Yep.
Yeah,
Now,
So-
I'm wider than you are in the I'm wider than Ralph in the shoulders. I have
say
shorter
for-
arms.
Yeah, so say for me, I know John from Come and Take It. Shout out to Jay Escamilla.
John Escamilla.
John
Yeah.
Escamilla.
Yeah. And like, so every time I post something, he always is the first one to like, hey, do this instead, like, or widen your grip on the snatch. Like, so it should be hitting in that pocket. For cleans, do you think it's different? Is there a certain place that you think it should hit
You need
for
to
the
hit
cleans?
Higher in the
Right there.
thigh. Yeah, right
Higher
where
in the
you're
thigh?
at. Yeah.
So no matter what your arm placement is, like the knurling to smooth part, do you think you should gauge it as you do the snatch? Like, you
Should be
need
the
to
same
hit-
grip as your deadlift.
It should be.
Should be?
Yeah.
But if I start, the thing I learned about when Crystal started doing weightlifting was the patience.
Yeah.
I don't
Oh,
have
yeah.
any patience. So
Dude, I fucking ripped that bar
so
off the floor.
that's the bad part that CrossFit does, and it teaches you to. Some gyms do. It teaches you just to blow and go, and It's
Epa.
God damn. Blown go? How many times you blown go, Ralph?
It's about
It's a
going
safe
from
space.
the
It's
from
okay.
the ground, slow, patiently, till you get
And
to
then
your
your knee, and
and
then
right
from there-
right when you go, that's where you explode.
Yeah.
If you rip it from the front
Blow and
all
glow
the time
and
and
then
you
explode.
blow and glow, then
If you rip it from the front and you
you're
blow and
gonna-
go, yes, tell us
you're
more.
gonna you're gonna do
The rainbow.
rainbow effect.
Yeah.
Not straight up to you. So that's one thing I learned from Chris, or her going to Crystal, and me observing them coaching her and me observing what they told her. But also what you said about the hand placement stuff, everybody's different. Like they try to make her go narrower. They try to make her feet, like, fix her feet the way they lift.
Mm-hmm.
And then she started doing it and it didn't work, right?
Yeah.
And it were hammering, and then she finally kind of got it, and then she was at a plateau, and then she's all like, "Hey, you know what? Let's try this." And like, let's just say 2 months later, they're like, "Hey, go wider, put your feet like the way like this," and not knowing that that's where she started, that's where they put her at,
Mm-hmm.
and she increased,
Oh, really?
right? So
Okay.
it was like, oh, so you wanted us, right?
Yeah.
Or you wanted her to lift the way you live, put the hand placement where you have it, and
different.
it didn't work because you didn't take into consideration that she lives different. Like
Yeah,
you said, but
like-
hammering, like, hey, this is the way you're supposed
Yeah,
to do
this
it.
is the only way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It would have been better if you just had her from where she lifted to increase her weight there and make her, do intervals or whatever the fuck they made her do, so she can increase her weight, increase her PR or whatever.
So did she, like, with the just different hand placement, increase her PR, like, by 10 pounds
She
or
plateaued the first time,
Mm-hmm.
where they wanted her to put her where they wanted her to lift,
Yeah.
what they lift,
Mm-hmm.
and once she didn't get it, another thing that I guess it's part of coaching though. I mean, you're trying different things, trying to see what works and what doesn't, and then when they switched her back to where she did and where her hand placement has always been, after fixing the patience of going from the ground to the knee slowly and then exploding, after so many squats from a lower position, so she'll put it on a squat rack,
Mm-hmm.
and it'll be like really low, like she's in a catching position, and her going up, like her numbers increase.
Yeah.
Because Crystal's the type, Crystal's the type, if she can lift it, like if she can get out of the pocket,
You better watch it, bro. She's looking at you
she
weird.
she'll jerk it like nothing.
Oh,
Like, and me,
She can lift
if she can get
jerk
it, if she can get it out of the pocket, she'll jerk it.
and me is opposite, right? Me, I
I
can't.
jerk them all.
No, me is opposite. If I can get out of the squat, there's
It's
no
gonna
telling.
overhead,
No,
yeah.
it's not.
Oh, no, it's
There's
not?
there's no.
It's
it might-
50-50.
Yeah, and her, if she can get out of
She
the
can
squat,
jerk it, you
if
know.
she can get out of the squat, she'll jerk it.
What's wrong with this guy, Crystal?
Now they're just fucking everything I do. Go, but yeah. So
No,
it's just
I've
little
never
things.
been that guy to where, like, if it comes to the
What works for
shoulder.
you?
So I got told the same thing, patience. And
That's a big one, bro. That's
yeah.
not,
So radio really drilled that into me, where patience
Shout out to radio.
shout out to radio, to where from the ground to the knee you got to be patient, and then from the knee to the hip, that's where you got to explode.
yes.
Like with any lift. And so, what really helps out a lot is Comps Train's hangs. Like they program a lot from the high hang.
I think
to
he
the
just
hang.
looks at the programming because he doesn't do it very often.
No, I do it.
We
I do
haven't
it.
had hand hangs for a long time.
Yeah.
Probably since like maybe November, but I felt like them like doing that, it really helps out. But
So, me and Chris have something cooking. Hopefully, we can do
Yeah.
something.
Did you
about cooking,
Joe.
about what?
did y'all watch the World Cup today?
Cooking her belly?
World Cup? No, not that.
No.
World Cup. I thought it was over.
The Cricket World Cup, bro.
I don't follow that.
The
Talk
Gold
to me.
Cup?
Talk to me.
No, World Cup.
Oh, you said cricket. Gold
Cricket.
Cup.
World Cup.
Oh, cricket.
Oh,
like
Vitali's
the
mom
sport.
streaked it. I saw that.
What?
Yeah. Vitali, you know Vitali, right?
No.
The
Yes,
YouTube.
you do. You
the
said last time
YouTuber.
you knew who you were talking about.
Oh, I guess.
The white guy.
Yeah, I didn't know that was him though, but yeah.
So Vitali always has somebody. He struck the last World Cup or the FIFA.
NBA games. He goes and streaks out in the field.
I didn't know that.
No,
The NBA is not in the field.
no, but didn't he do that in the NBA game though? He just.
I think he did something, but yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, but yeah, I watched the World Cup today. It was a good game.
Yeah.
England won the World Cup against New Zealand. I wanted India to win, but they lost in the semis. So nah.
But you and Crystal have something cooking.
Yeah,
What's that? What's that about?
We'll bring
it's
that up later.
it's in a,
Come on, you don't give a little spoiler, little
No, because I don't even know what she wants to do yet. It
little
was just-
hint, little nugget.
It was something that we talked about and we're like, maybe.
Could
But
it be online programming?
nah, I'm out of coach.
No. Do you think you ever get your L1?
I want to do it just to do it.
Yeah,
But-
just like the Johnny approach, just fucking do it.
Well,
I
Johnny's
don't
coaching up.
believe it.
Johnny's an L2.
He's an L2.
Yeah, Johnny's L2 and he has like kettlebell certificates and what like
From On It.
no,
From CrossFit?
like from CrossFit.
Oh,
He
cool.
had the kids. He has a bunch of shit.
Really?
But Johnny just doesn't do CrossFit.
I'm
That's
gonna
it.
spend all this money on certifications, but not do that program.
I don't say he doesn't do cross. He don't follow CrossFit. So, yes, he does
Like-
it.
like
He
when it comes
coaches
to-
it, but he doesn't follow it.
he doesn't follow like we do. Like,
Yes.
oh, Katrin's
Yeah.
gonna like
Yeah.
change snowballs.
He
He
don't
don't care.
two shits about them.
Yeah, he like the
Like
fuck did I
MMA,
care?
MMA, and other shit. Like he knows what's up.
Yeah.
But other than that,
So he's like a Jamie.
no. But Jamie does follow it,
Steph tells me all the time.
and Steph tells him.
I just follow whatever's there. If there's like some program.
So this is Camille's. Did y'all know this is Camille's last go around?
her swan song.
Yeah, her swan song
And
on
she
the
gonna
team.
put her Reeboks on the
on the
box.
thing like Stacy Tovar did. I don't know, but this is her last go around, and she talked about it in a video with her husband. Where I don't know if you guys remember in the 2015 documentary where it was some sort of snatch ladder,
Yeah,
and she
she was
kept
a baby.
yeah she kept
Like
getting no
a cry
rep.
baby.
Yeah, so she acquitted that her being a crybaby in that event.
She
only
acquitted
that-
that or admitted that.
No, she admitted that
Is that acquitted? What is this? A look at court?
So she admitted that performance in the 2015 games where she felt like, hey, CrossFit is after me. They're no repping me because they don't want me to repeat.
Yeah,
She acquitted that or admitted that like that was her reason for like her placing so badly in the games to follow. Because she kept holding on to that fact like, no matter what I do, CrossFit is out to get me. They
but
don't.
why? If they parade her like a crazy.
They do, and so she had to
They
realize.
did. I mean, honestly, that was when they paraded. Like the rich and her were in every fucking.
I'm just laughing
video.
at your choice of words.
Yeah,
Parading.
quitted,
No, parading.
parading.
paraded.
No, it's just I wouldn't use that. They promoted her a lot, yeah, but I wouldn't.
No, but I
say-
like what he's saying. No, paraded.
Like they.
Yeah, they're
took
going
her
out.
around.
Like, yeah, they're parading her. Her
Well,
and Rich.
anyways, I wasn't talking about that one. I was talking. She was a crybaby in the.
When her rower broke.
No, the against. Fuck it. It was the Rogue, and against. What's that brand?
Huh?
Huh?
Again Fitness. Again Fitness.
Again, fitness.
Yeah, it was when they went to Tahoe, Lake Tahoe, all of them, and they had a. It was a team Again Fitness and I think Team Rogue or Progenics or whatever, and she went up against Miranda, and they had to make up a workout, and she started crying about the choices because she wasn't
yeah.
good at it.
Oh, dude, that was back. Like that was a
That was a long time ago,
ass
and
number.
she was crying like
And
crazy.
yeah, she was like, "Oh no, we're not gonna program that. We're gonna program handstand push-ups and deadlifts,
yeah.
or something
And then
that
Miranda,
she's good at."
I think
yeah,
Miranda beat her, so
yeah.
something like that. But she was
But
crying,
like,
that's where
I've never liked her because she just seemed like a really big crybaby.
she is.
Yeah, and so like,
Well, I mean,
I'm
I don't know.
glad. Like,
I think
assaulted-
she's more humble now, but she was.
Yeah,
I can't take her seriously
with her
because like
accent.
she's
her eye too
she's
close?
no she,
Yeah, she like
she's she's like pretty and all, but she sounds too much like George St. Pierre. So when she talks, all I think about is George St. Pierre, and that's fucking funny. She's like, "I'm not impressed by your performance."
I thought it depends by
Now I
your
gotta
performance.
look up George St. Pierre talking.
Yeah,
again.
George
Her-
St. Pierre, and it's the same, dude.
But
But yeah, so there's a documentary, or not documentary, but like her vlogging and having a YouTube channel now where she talks about where this is her last go around at the games, and she let that performance at the 2015 games affect her too much going in the years forward.
Talking about vloggers, you think Ants and the Buttery Bros still together?
No, I guarantee they're not, because I have solid proof
Oh shit!
That-
Oh, shit.
that they have filed for divorce.
Really?
If you look it up in the Santa Cruz public records.
What the fuck? Wait a minute. Why
Why are
would
you a
even
fucking
know?
weirdo, bro?
I'm not a weirdo. Somebody else has done this research.
Holy shit! What happened? Now tell us.
So I told Alicia, like,
Who?
oh, do you think
Who? What are y'all talking about?
So Marcin.
Marcin and Brooke Hens?
They were married.
Yes.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
So
Not
I told
fair.
her that, and she's like, I think they're divorced.
She's ugly, bro.
Tough, yeah.
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 So what she said, she was all right before, and then she
Her
got like
nose
all
is
that
too
plastic,
small.
all that
Yeah.
plastic surgery.
Yeah, she gets Botox and all that.
No, I know. No, she got more than just Botox.
Yeah. She
Yeah.
got more Botox.
So I told Alicia, I was like, yeah, I think we're going to talk about Brooke Hens and Marcin. She's like, you know, they're not married anymore. I was like,
Why would we talk about them?
huh?
Yeah.
For what?
Why you fucking?
No,
what?
just like I think Brooke Hens at the time was promoting Quelo, like that workout wedding ring. And then and then Alicia got mad because she's like, she's not even married to him. I was like, what? What do you mean? And so she looked up on the Santa Cruz, like,
Holy
City
shit!
City of Santa Cruz public website of like
Goddamn.
the court filings, and it has in there Marcin Sowers or whatever his name is versus Brooke Hens in a divorce case.
I saw that coming.
Yeah, I can see that. I see that more her asking than him,
Oh yeah.
because he like from the documentary, you know, the Road to the Games, where it had Brooke Hens and Josh Bridges. I see that it's more towards he loves her, but she doesn't love him. What are you laughing at?
It's like, I don't know why we're talking about this. This doesn't affect any of us. Who fucking cares if they're getting a divorce? And why are you
It's
going?
in CrossFit.
Why are you going so balls deep into it,
Dude,
too?
I just can't believe we went to the court.
And I'm like,
Oh yeah, I know that's happening.
I'm like, fuck Hans, I gotta get some dinner going, Doug, and you're over here delving into people's lives.
Before we leave, what are you cooking?
I got some ribs going.
Dang, that sweet invite though.
You ain't getting one.
Hey, you need. Hey, I never got a check. Oh no, I did. I ate a little bit of it, but everybody had fucking just
That pork?
yeah.
Yeah, that's good, man.
Need to cook something up, bro.
I did. You didn't eat any.
I was late. I was getting everything together, and then I just got a little piece like that much.
I'll make some more. But no, yeah, I was just like, why the fuck are we delving into people's lives?
Lives
like,
and
fucking divorce court over here and shit.
You heard it first here.
Yeah. I was just like,
I don't care
Brooke
if you.
Hens and Marcin are
so
not together.
there was like a 10-minute segment we're gonna see in the video where I'm like fucking trying to fuck with my
It's
contact.
just like
wrong
this
with
is
your
just.
eye?
Huh?
Your eye's fucked up right now.
This one?
Yeah.
It's, my contact got all fucked up or something. So I was
Yeah,
like,
his contact affected the outer skin right here.
oh, this one?
Yeah.
No,
Talking
you
about
got
that.
popped by fucking Steph right there.
That's what I told him. I was like, "Hey, man, you get you
No,
get pop."
I fell when I was drinking. Like, just
Pride?
legit- yeah. No, it's cool. My contact is just like all fucked up, and then so I was like, y'all are talking for like 10 minutes, and I'm over here like,
It's okay, man.
and then
You
this
can-
one on this fucking, I'm just like,
How fucked up is your vision? My vision's fucked.
I'm pretty bad if I can't see without contacts.
Have you tried LASIK?
Really?
No, not yet.
You got LASIK
Yeah.
or what? Yeah.
Yeah, but I got a bad stigmatism that my right eye it still has a lot of stigmatism, so my left eye is a dominant. So
So, like, if I'm looking at you, like, looking that one.
It's not
Oh,
that
this is
bad.
a dominant.
Yeah.
because this one when it gets tired it goes
Does it really just has a mind of its own?
like
Like,
yeah. So
Yeah.
but it's because I have the stigmatism on there.
yeah. So, really quick, what was that Joe Rogan podcast that you told us to watch? Was it that Bob Lazar?
Yeah, the Bob Lazar one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Watch that tonight.
That's what we've been talking about.
Yeah, no, because we saw the Netflix, but I haven't seen the Joe Rogan podcast.
Oh, I saw the
one.
whole Joe Rogan thing, and then I was looking
Oh,
at
and
the
then okay, shit. No, I didn't see
Joe
that.
Rogan. I'm sorry, I said
Yeah.
Rogan.
Rogan. We know what he means, people. We know what he means.
Talking sandwich. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
talking.
It was. Do you remember Jenny?
What Jenny?
The one who used to come to the gym.
Well, Prego one.
Yeah, she's pregnant
Yeah, yeah.
now. She's the one that sent it to Steph. She was like, "Fucking Ralph can't pronounce anything." Shout out Jenny.
Shout out Jenny.
What Jenny?
She's coming to the gym. She's having a baby. Tall one,
Tall
yeah.
one.
Oh, the tall one. Hey, shout out to her. I haven't seen her in a long time.
Well,
Yeah,
she's
in the
pregnant,
in the open,
Well, she
she
can still come.
I guess.
she made the car web.
Not 5 times like you, but yeah.
All right. Guys, that was episode 36.
I don't know what we're gonna title this episode.
That was episode 36. This
Peace out,
episode was
guys.
brought to you by
Mobile system.
Clean
Cleaner
episode,
X.
Cleaner X and Lifting His Habit.
Lives in a habit.
Get your,
And
or your t-shirt orders at liftingisahabit.com.
you can follow me at Severed Ralph.
And I'm at HansJD_3.
El Cool Beans.
And you can follow us at the Barbell Jerks Podcast on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Like the other
Comment,
video of
subscribe.
Pride would be up hopefully sometime. I've been getting real busy, but hopefully we get that one and this one up pretty soon.
Sounds good.
All right, man.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Thank
Peace
you.
out.
Bye.
We get that one and this one up pretty soon.
Sounds good.
All right, man.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Thank
Peace
you.
out.
Bye.
We get that one and this one up pretty soon.
Sounds good.
All right, man.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Thank
Peace
you.
out.
Bye.